Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as of Friday at 5:30 in the morning, I come to you because I'm dressed up right now. I'm all professional because I have a very legitimate concern that I want to share with you, ladies and gentlemen out there that are in the Chia environment, the community. There has been a lot going on. There is a claim of being someone maliciously stealing Chia coins. So there is a thief out there that's starting the trend. Apparently, that will not stop there. And as a professional security expert, I'm not saying that I'm the best in the world, but I do know what I'm talking about. And I have brought up a concern of mine from the very start with all this Chia. So far, this has been the only crypto that I know of that people are writing PowerShell scripts, which is fairly easy to do, but by trade, I am not that. There is a lot of third-party applications that you could install on top of the GUI of Chia. There are other, just other things that they can potentially do to harm you. There's always malicious activity going on. There's always a threat going on. So you have to be really careful on what you download and what you install. Now, when I say that it was mainly Chia, this is the first time I have seen Chia being one of these applications that have so much attention and so many people writing for it. I'm sure there's other cryptos out there that has other things that people can utilize as tools, but right now I'm just focusing on Chia and just watching and seeing how the forums and the network space has grown. There's a lot of attention and there's a lot of people who are going to focus on that, and they're going to try and see if there's a quick way to make some good money. Now, if that's the case, you have to be really careful. Even up until this very day, I have just been using whatever I have available. I don't run any third-party scripts, and I'm just watching everything manually, which is a hassle because how do I get to my debug log? I have to go to the C drive and then click the directories and then pull it up or make a shortcut to it. Now, I don't have any fancy log viewers or any other applications to view that. Now, some people have recommended me to install sandboxing and separate the network. But to be all in honesty, if I would download those applications, I wouldn't see the malicious activity because I don't have any Chias to compromise. If I had test Chias, like when they were on testnet and they had these Chias that are not relevant in the mainnet, and I could use that to test, that would be great. Now, Chia wants to opt me in to, say, test this in some of the environment for them. I'm all willing because right now, my YouTube channel is strictly Chia. Now, that's not how it always was intended for. Me was always into investments. Now, and you can see from my really earlier videos prior to Chia, all I did was talk about investments, stocks and real estate and all, mainly stocks, but I do a lot of real estate as well. But by trade, by professional trade, I am a security professional. Or at least that's what they call me on paper. So I do have these concerns, and I want to bring this out there to you guys. It's not that I am a paranoia. It's just part of my nature of my job that I have to question these things because if I don't, then who will? And also, normally I would generate a report. Now, if I saw this incident happen, someone got their 10 Chia coins stolen, and it was a PowerShell script. When did it happen? Where did it happen? How did it happen? Right? These are reports that I would actually write up or document for future references when something was to happen again. We have to see if there is a trend. Right now, this is going to get blown off. After this is done, I guarantee you there's going to be tons and tons of more PowerShell scripts because the people who are malicious in that way are going to think there is a sucker. There's going to be a lot more suckers. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to be more scripts because there's new people joining on Chia protocol. They're not going to look back at all the old news. This is going to get just dumped in and hidden away as like a file cabinet. No one's going to know about it in the next few months going forward. So newcomers to Chia downloading the application thinking that they're going to do solo farming or they're going to do the pooling because pooling come out and then there's going to be this whole big thing around it. People are going to get anxious and they're going to get excited and they're going to be like, oh man, we got to get in this Chia boat. Let's download the application and let's get into this pool. but at the same time, they're going to be like, oh man, this GUI is so limited. Let me get a third party, go to Reddit, and that's all it takes for it to happen. Now, that's pretty much what I wanted to come out to say to you guys. And also, if you are suspicious and you have every intention, you have every right to be so, because we are in a day of age. We're not immune to that anymore. Just because internet and security defenses has been around, Windows 10 has their own security functions. I can guarantee you it wasn't always like that. Prior to Windows 10, Windows 7, maybe a little bit, Windows 8, not, as you go down the line of Microsoft, there wasn't always a security measure. There was always third party. Isn't it funny now that Microsoft became its own security platform for its own operating system? Like, you don't have to choose to install Symantec or CrowdStrike or McAfee or any other antivirus software on there, but instead they provide it for you. But then now you're layering security because I don't trust Microsoft security. I want to add my own. So you go out and buy Microsoft, go out and buy McAfee and layer it in there as well. Or you get an enhanced firewall, or you get hardware security measures to put in place. Now you're looking at, but remember guys, no matter how much security you put in place, we're still manipulating it. We're opening up port 8444. All right, so the script was looking for 8444. So how do you prevent 8444 from being compromised when we are the ones who are inputting that into our firewall? When we are the ones who are saying, yeah, I could allow this application, even though you're telling me I shouldn't, and I should be suspicious of it. So that is my take. I do want to continue on my regular schedule. I do have another video. I do have videos lined up, but this one was just straight out. I won't even do any edits on this one, and I'm putting it straight out. I'll maybe make a little nicer thumbnail because, I'm a little spiffy today. So thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys always being here, and just continue watching my content. I enjoy you guys. Definitely. See you again soon. Bye.